Good evening, everyone. I have the great honor tonight of introducing my lovely husband, Graham Nice. On behalf of all of his family and friends, we want to congratulate him on receiving this prestigious industry award. So, without further ado, I would like to proudly introduce the man, the myth, the legend, and a member of the Candy Hall of Fame class of 2019, Mr. Graham Nice.
Thank you, Shannon. My wonderful wife, Shannon. She's more than just an okay wife. I didn't arrive on a boat to Ellis Island, as the classical immigrant tale goes, nor was I in rags escaping persecution from the evil monarchs of Europe. No, it was American Airlines to Pittsburgh. It's true, it's true. Please. A momentous and life-changing event in 1988 for a 24-year young green immigrant from across the pond. It was supposed to be a 12 to 18-month assignment, but here I am over 30 years later, happy to be living in the United States, the greatest country on earth. Only in America do we have the means. Yeah. Right. That's the Hershey guy from earlier. Only in America do we have the means and opportunity to achieve some measure of greatness in our lives, from humble beginnings that are as limitless as the spacious skies. We even have the pursuit of happiness written into our Constitution. There's no written constitution in England, but if there were, I'm sure that it would contain multiple pages of complaint about things that are wrong, especially the weather and the European Union, of course. I would like to thank the NCSA for this recognition, and also to congratulate my fellow inductees. I've never won anything, so this is truly an honor. I'm humbled to be inducted into the Candy Hall of Fame along so many industry icons, past and present, and also my personal heroes. I could never have achieved so much without the support of my family, especially my amazing wife, Shannon, for standing by me, putting up with my long hours, frequent travel, being a sounding board, and especially for realizing that my vocation is more of a lifestyle than a job of work. Whoop, whoop. No? Okay. I thought it was good. Anyway, whatever. To my children, Roxanne, Cameron, and Sean, for bringing so much joy into our lives. Professionally, I was lucky to work for and be mentored by exceptional people. Hall of Famer Ross Bainbridge took me under his wing at APV in Michigan, taught and inspired me to embrace the candy industry. Ross's passion for the business was and still is infectious, and one cannot help but be involved. It was Ross who gave up his seat on the Candy Kettle in '96, which started me on a track of service to the industry above and beyond what the job called for. I've had the privilege to work for a cornucopia of companies supplying the industry. For each one, I have learned and gained valuable experience. I've worked for the English, Italians, Swiss, and Germans, and now finally, an American-owned company, Campbell Rapper. I'd like to thank John Dykmer, Mike Jeremiskevich, and Chuck Kakulu for having the wisdom to hire me 4 years ago. And it's true. And also for providing a home for my special set of skills. It's good stuff, isn't it? I wrote this myself. I'd also like to thank all of my friends including my customers, some of whom I also count amongst my closest friends. Trade associations like the NCA, who recently put me on their board. Thank you, Libby Taylor. Also, a special shout out to the Squirrels, a secret society of supplier friends who include several Hall of Famers in the ranks. Fred Hindlian and Jim Bourne are here tonight. Yeah. They are, yeah. In closing, I'd like to say that I have enjoyed my candy life. Every call, sale, trade show, and event. Thank you all very much.